have my cards here. I meditated over the cards. I pre-shuffled the cards. So before I do this, um, let's talk about full moon energy, um, the expansiveness. This is an intense, powerful time. Some lessons learned um, when it comes to the full moon. It will require us to take a step back to gain a new perspective in our lives and what is happening around us. And when you take a step back, you're encouraged to not lose hope. Have faith and know that every situation has its phases and things will change soon. The full moon energy encourages us to embrace our blessings and to remember what we are really thankful for. Take a moment and be grateful for what you have, even if it's a little. Your perspective change will make it a lot in your eyes. In this intense full moon energy, it will require you to balance and integrate because the full moon is so expansive. That balance and integration that you're doing within yourself. Give yourself grace and allow yourself to enjoy this energy. Full moon is Sagittarius, the flower moon. Enjoy this while preparing for new things that are yet to come in your lives. So let's get started on the reading. Okay. Angels, the divine spirit guides, ancestors. What message do you have for the collective? What message do you have for the collective? What do you want the collective to know, to focus on during this full moon? Wow. We have celestial alignment. Like I said, this is about taking on the expansiveness, letting your light shine, glowing. Know that you have the backing of God, of spirit, of the universe to grow in the midst of cloudiness, in the midst of whatever circumstances you're going through. Align yourself with light. Align yourself with the frequency of love. Be open to see all what nature, all of what this world has, the colorfulness, the fullness, the vibrancy of life, no matter what you're going through. Remember, it is a cycle. And if you're going through whatever you're going through, smile and know that in the face of the storm, in face of uncertainty, beautiful. Okay, let's get a message on the full moon. Spirit, can you give us another message about the full moon? This collective needs to know. What do you want the collective to know and to hear? Okay, we have Odie. To persist when everyone else would give up is the road to success. And then we have Obeogunda. Sometimes the best win is to choose what you're willing to lose. Mm. So, collective, Spirit says, know deep within, have faith. Even though you can't see the outcome that is that you want, don't ever give up. When everyone else has thrown their hats into the ring, into the arena, let spirit guide you. Let your intuition guide you as you move forward. Use that internal flame, that internal spark to drive you to know that even though you will have setbacks, even though obstacles will occur, that's just part of the journey. Don't let fear stop you. Don't let it keep you stuck from moving ahead. Because you're on the road to success. So it would be unfortunate for you to stop in the middle of the road or just to go back where you came from. No, you're being encouraged to move forward in love, move forward in fierceness, move forward in blind faith that everything will work out in your favor. Sometimes the best win is to choose what you're willing to lose. And in this journey that we call life, we have that insight, we have that guide from spirit, the voice from spirit that tells us things that no longer serve us, right? The things that we have to release in order to move forward, in order to release some of the baggage or things that that is holding us back. And that's where the gift is, in that change of perspective during this full moon and even after this energy passes, and willing to know what we have to release, being being aware of what serves us, what may have served us in the past does not anymore. And know that it's this change is part of a cycle, and it will be uncomfortable, and it will be unpopular, and it will be painful, but know that it's needed in your growth, in your journey, on your road to success. Okay, let's get some messages. Spirit. This is beautiful. Hope you guys are liking this message. Like and subscribe my channel. I thank you and I appreciate it. Okay, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, what message do you have for the collective? This full moon energy. What message do you have for the collective with this full moon energy, spirit? I have one or two cards. What message do you have for the collective? All right, I'll keep them. We have spiritual path, practicality, and creative pragmatism. So you're on your spiritual path. You're looking at things from a higher perspective, even if you're just starting your journey. You're starting to look at things differently. Spirit, angels, God, your ancestors are guiding you on your journey. They're all around you. They're here for you. And during these times, it requires you to be practical. Look at things for what they are. During this ascension, during this journey that you're having, that you're on. Being focused, knowing that what you're doing is what you're meant to do, even though you may not understand it. It's about finding your purpose within yourself. It's about committing to the path, committing to yourself, committing to spirit, committing to love, loyalty, hmm, creative pragmatism, being creative, coming up with new ways to do things, to move through life, releasing negative patterns, places or things or people, and being encouraged to move through life with a different viewpoint, different from how you used to do things. Maybe you have always done things a certain way. Now, Spirit is encouraging you to do things. There's a different way that something can be done. And just know that your spiritual journey and your spiritual path is not linear. There will be times when you stop, you go back, then you get back on your path. And that's totally up to you on how you want to experience it. But remember to stay grounded. Remember that, remember who you came on this earth to be. That is what spiritual enlightenment and spiritual getting on your spiritual path is. Because when we come on this earth, when we are born, we start fresh, like a clean slate. So we don't remember why we came here. Most of us don't remember or don't know our spiritual contract when we get here. We agree to do certain things before we get here. So when we get here, it's like a ex- excavation. We experience things in this life, and we live this live in this physical world full of interaction and distractions, and we grow and we learn, and through these experiences, some good, some bad, we it reminds us, or it beckons us, calls us to get on our spiritual path, to find out there's something more. Or if you hear that, like, if you hear that voice in your head saying, I know there's something more that I'm meant to do, or whatever your passion is towards, delve a little deeper into that to find out I want to say I'm hearing a scavenger hunt. Are we on a scavenger hunt when we get here to find out mm, what we what we came here to do, how we can help the world heal ourselves from our experiences that we experience here? When you look at it from that perspective, you see, you look at God has a sense of humor and know that we are never alone in this journey with ourselves, within ourselves. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. My uncle used to always tell me that my uncle passed away in December of last year, and that was one of his something he would always used to say, beautiful, beautiful. So he is here with me during this reading. All right. Oh, ancestors, spirit guides, divine, what message do you want to give the collective around the full moon? What message? Give me a message, please. Give me a message for the collective spirit on this full moon energy. What do you want them to know? What do you want them to know? Your commitment is being tested. Yeah, this earthly plane that we're on, we have many tests, right? But know these tests come in phases. So, collective, if you're in a testing period right now, remember to align yourself. Heal yourself within. Align yourself with love, with healing, with light, and have faith that hmm, everything will work out in your favor. In the bottom of the deck, we have work with your fears. There's two frequencies, love and fear. When we face our internal fears, our internal pain, when we really deep down realize what is causing us this fear or look within ourselves, it's painful. It's not a good feeling. Like this Scorpio, it stings the hell out of us. And in turn, we may sting other people because we are in this transformation, this hurtful energy where we're working through our fears. But know that this is a test and this too shall pass. In this full moon energy, you are on your way to success. Remember, we may have to cut some things off that no longer serve us. But when we align ourselves with God, with the frequency of love and not fear, when we look fear in the face, it has less control over us. And then we can look back, go back on our journey, on our path. Leadership. Take control of your life, collective. Don't let life take control of you. You have the power. You have that internal flame, that passion that knows that never ever give up. And even if you do give up one time or if you fail, get back up, try again. Stay on the path. That's what Spirit and God wanted me to tell you this morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this. Stay on the path, because good things will come to you. Lead, go with blind faith. Listen to Spirit, your heart, your intuition. Go within to know yourself, to love yourself. Okay, I'm going to close out with a final message. Ooh, I can't get you. Okay. What final message do you want the collective to know? We close out. Spirit, what final message on this full moon reading? What final message? Can I have one card? One card, please. Final message, Spirit. Thank you. Beautiful image. She offers sacred wine, so drink. Pour that precious wine over the frozen cries of septics until their words become warm and their nays become yays. You are being offered a gift that is beyond your current understanding. Trust in what will happen. Trust that you will be cared for. So spirit. So collective, get out of your head. You are being offered a gift right now that you don't even understand in this full moon energy. On your journey, on your path, just trust in what will happen. Lean not into your own understanding and trust that you will be cared for. All right, collective, that is all I have. I hope you enjoyed this full moon reading. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys on the next one. I'm sending you healing, love, and light. Peace.